Usually I'm looking to make things that people don't see stand out in an image. My favorite subject to shoot is kids, especially when they're playing. I wouldn't say it's too easy to photograph children because they're always moving everywhere and you want to get this shot, but then they hide or they run away. This picture. I wanted to take this perfect shot, but right when I was about to press a button, all three started crying. This picture was taken when we went to see the rope man's brother's house, and they have two little girls. They were both just so quiet and just looking at you with just curious eyes. These eyes as if they had never seen anything like us before. They were just a little bit scared, a little bit shy, but at the same time just daring. To me, it's showing the poverty in this area. They grow up in these circumstances and you can see what a harsh life she has. It was early morning, so the sun is just hitting directly towards the back of her head. This bright light shining over her and her innocence or her pure spirit. You could just say it's a bittersweet image. I saw him and he was playing right outside the fence with the dirt. You can see his finger marks on the dirt from scraping it. They get their hands dirty, they don't wash their hands, and they go eat. They get very sick. I think, what if cave cares didn't come down here? They come in and we give them some soap, and then he washes his hand, his mom washes his hand, and he eats and he doesn't get any parasites or anything in his stomach. This picture I really like. He'd try to smile, but he'd just stick his mouth out like a bird. This image shows the poverty of these kids. His pants very loose, his shirt unbuttoned and dirty stomach. Many of these kids have just rotten teeth. They lose almost all of their teeth quickly. He is holding a toothbrush, which comes from the donations. With this picture, you can see poverty and a toothbrush. You could call it hope. The main thing I like about this image is that she's wearing a cross in her neck. What this means to me is that no matter what problems they have, they still have faith. They have their beliefs in religion, they believe in God. They will have faith and hope to stand out in life. A good thing about Cape Cares is that they don't come here to San Marcos and they don't try to just change their way of being, change their culture, change their religion. Cape Cares tries to adapt to their culture. The famous Nielsen. This photograph was taken while the people from San Marcos were singing for us at night, and they were all just clapping with the song. I saw Nielsen standing out of the crowd, singing as loud as he could. He wasn't embarrassed, he wasn't afraid. He was right out there. Every time I look at this picture, I remember that night that they all just sang for us in gratitude for all that we do for them. When I think that so many people have seen this picture, I'm like, wow, never really thought that so many people would be moved. I just thought I liked it and maybe two other people liked it, but I didn't think a lot of people would like it. I think that my photography will help the people in my country. People are getting the message that I'm trying to send them. I'm trying to show to them how many people in this country live in such conditions. When they see these pictures, either they can decide to join groups and help and send donations They see their living conditions and they can say, oh, I'm going to donate this and that so that this kid has a better life.